Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich as Germany. Let's continue on for last off. So, I think we're doing pretty okay. We're pushing our way through the south slowly. We do have Bordeaux, and hopefully we can push on a little bit further past that as well. We've also landed one troop, La Rochelle, which is excellent. I'm actually kind of surprised we actually managed to do it. There's only one division here so far. Where are the other 8? It's you guys. Oh, yeah, the guys sent out up here. I'm actually surprised it worked. Okay. So you're going to get completely surrounded. I'm hoping I don't lose that position, but it's entirely within the realm of possibility. And I still don't feel too confident like doing like a full attack on the French, even if it might work. You have like a lot of manpower. We have roughly the same amount of manpower. There's even a chance that the French have more troops than we do, which is really just embarrassing. And we do have the ability to navally invade the British. You know, they are worth the Entente. The Civil War is still not over, but it looks like the CSA might win, which is a little bit worrying. But I'm hoping nothing really comes of that. How many troops do the British have? 52 to 100 divisions. That's a lot, and I don't really know if just these 11 divisions is really going to be enough to capitulate the entirety of Britain. Might be a little bit of an ask, to say the least. So, we can at least definitely defend Bordeaux, La Rochelle. I mean, the AOG are sending some more troops over here, which is nice. You're going to land another 15 hours. Looking back up to speed 5 for at least a moment. Yeah, I think that guy either immediately died or immediately retreated out of the province, but I'm pretty sure he's just dead. And they're sinking our submarines. Okay, how many... Naval superiority on the English Channel? Yes, 65%. We don't really have air superiority over the English Channel. Like, not by a long shot. A lot of enemy bombers, actually. So, you know what? I'm going to send in some of my fighters into the English Channel, see if we can maybe try to counteract their bombers here. And get them out of the sky. Yeah, so we can at least have some security over the English Channel, meaning that our boats are not going to get immediately sunk. Which is quite nice. We did sink another 4 British destroyers there. That's going to last another 2 more days. And Norway's capitulated, which is actually fantastic for us. You're both in the Reichspakt. What are you all going to do now? That's a great question. I don't really know. Why are you low supplies? Oh, because this is actually really bad. Okay, so let's improve the naval bases in this province. Actually, don't improve those ones. Improve these ones, because I think that'll be slightly cheaper. Throw it to the top list right now. Get a few more levels. Hopefully, we can actually increase the supply here. And one guy in La Rochelle did die, so... Troops from Denmark. Are you part of this army? Yeah, Denmark's bringing back his 2 infantry divisions. I don't even know where they are. Oh yeah, they're down here, Bordeaux. That makes sense. So if we can at least push here a little bit. I'm gonna send like 1 division over here to help attack. Just so we can hopefully break this line. There we go. Like that. That's fantastic. So, you're part of this army, right? Yes. So you 4 are here. Delete this plan. Our troops that used to navally invade. I can just gotta do another naval invasion. You know, again, in like La Rochelle. But I'm sure there's probably somewhere better for that. The Austrians still are not actually getting involved anywhere. Venice never joined the Austrian faction, which is a little bit of a pain. I really wish they would. So we got 1 division here. Assigned to this front line. Who's actually confident with an attack? The guy invading Britain is in Yellow Army. I don't know why you feel confident. At least not for the moment. Okay, so... we're going to stretch green line out like this. Blue Army we're going to have you do another naval invasion from like Bordeaux up to Brest. Actually, no, not up to Brest. We'll do it in this port. We're going to try to attack these 2 ports. Shouldn't take you too long. Alright, do we have like 9 divisions on this? Yes. So take some of you off so that I can sign more blue into this naval invasion. But not the green army. You guys can just stay back. The skull of Chief Macquarie. More popular. Yeah, we'll just... Sure. Not that I really care about what Middle Africa thinks of us at the moment. It's not a huge concern. I'm a little disappointed by how terribly the Italians are doing. Like, of course, Germany's Asia. They're doing pretty well down here. We can see that the French have actually landed in Nice. So I think if we can maybe attack here and meet up with the French themselves, that actually could probably benefit us a decent amount. So you have about 100 boats, you have about 50 boats, and I have about 300. So in terms of naval superiority, I'm definitely in the lead here, which is awesome. Half tracks. It's 1939 right now. It's a little bit too early to get our missiles here. So let's go. You know what? Let's just get better industry tech. That's gonna take a year though. You know what? Yeah, you know what? Just get the armored carriers. That should be fine, I believe. You'll be ready in another 10 days, so we'll just have you go whenever. Still don't want to attack English Channel. There you go. So just have the entirety of the Britain surrounded. Like, they shouldn't have things like oil, right? Like, I can't imagine they would have such things. And I believe it looks like, if you have shore bombardment, does that mean the AI is trying to invade here as well? I'm not too sure. I mean, I do see that we have some marine divisions here. And the Entente definitely have these 2 provinces, at least. And Switzerland's just kind of not doing anything, which is fine. But if we can, like, break, like, through here, cut Italy off from the rest of the International, that's probably overall going to do some good things for us. And I think Australia just rebelled against the Entente and has gone syndicalist. Which is not great. It's basically the exact opposite of what we would want to happen. Oh, look at that. Another 12 British ships have been destroyed. I mean, we lost 1 single submarine. I'm not too worried about that, to be completely honest with you. We've landed up here. It looks like pretty successfully, actually. So our entire blue army can come up to here. Try to secure as much of the port as we possibly can. Again, all this really does is try to get the French off of us in all of our fronts right now. And you guys have like level 4 forts. So whoever is like... We just only target forts. And try to blow up the entirety of the French defenses on our lines here. That'd be great. Actually, if I can just do this and just take over the entirety of the peninsula, which it looks like I should be able to do. And that is great for us. You know, just like a little foothold. We just also sank a decent chunk of the French Navy. Yeah, the International just like never has enough oil to actually sustain any real conflict. So their navy always just complete garbage. So if they're gonna be garbage, let's get better close air support. That seems fine. And then you guys will prepare for a very, very small attack. Just like can here. And hopefully we can get some more divisions over here in the future. I mean, I could send Brown Army over here. Instead of invading up into the British Isles, which I don't think is really going to work out quite yet. Who's in charge here? You are a... I don't even know which general you are. Oh, no, okay. So you're 4-2-2-2-2. You are 2-2-4-2. So you're actually kind of worse. I'm actually going to draw a front line here. Get the entire of orange onto this front. And then put all of you guys underneath this commander. Because he's just better. He's got slightly less maneuvering, but that's fine. I'd rather have the extra attack. Let's deepen our Polish ties. I think that should at least get the Polish into our faction, which is going to give us an extra, roughly about 20 divisions. Not too bad. But it does look like the Entente did lose Nice, which is a little bit unfortunate, but what can you do? And I did upgrade this fort. Or the port. So we are at 17 out of 38, so you guys should be fine for attrition. Oh, you're in a mountain. Okay, that's your problem right now. I think we can stop upgrading these forts for now. And we are just trying to upgrade a bunch of satellite stations. Or radar stations, I guess would be the more correct word. I don't think you can break through this. Like, I'm not concerned. I'm pretty sure you guys are going to be completely okay. You're going to push your way into these two rivers. Do not do whatever that was. Thank you very much. And you know what? I'm just going to delete these battle plans. I don't think it's really that important right now. Also delete the fallback line. We don't need that to screwing up our AI at all. But yeah, no, we are doing a number on them. Do they even have a navy anymore? You're under 100 ships. The French are under 30. So it's going absolutely swimmingly. Yeah, but maybe we'll stop this attack for now. We basically have the French right now on, what, like 5 different fronts, depending on how you want to consider this one. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, that's pretty good if you ask me. For trying to contain them. And look at that, another 11 British destroyers go down. You should just give up, because you're definitely not going to win this war anymore. You guys don't even have a commander in this army. How's that even possible? Well, let these guys get their organization up, because I think they do need that. There's just a lot of Frenchmen. And you know what? If we're going by that assumption, these 8 divisions, we're going to do another naval invasion, but this time we're just going to attack like Normandy. I think naval invasions just like are always good. Like those always work out for you eventually. Finland, I appreciate the support, but I don't really think I need it right now. How long will this take? This naval invasion will only take 31 days. Honestly, not too bad, especially if it's going to give us a 9 divisions landing. And Russia, I'm glad you're trying to help, but you're not really doing too much. Actually, I'm surprised Russia hates the Internationale so much. I mean, they're social democratic. I think that maybe they would have had like at least some leanings towards the Internationale, but I guess not. And look at, oh, we are just absolutely ruining them. Britain, you should like never set your boats out to sail. It'll never work out for you. Industrial concern, Chief of Navy. You know, we probably do want a Chief of Navy. Invasion speed plus 10%. Not bad. I think it's kind of like what we want. I don't know if it's planning or like they move in the ocean faster. Either way, it doesn't really matter. It's still going to be great for us. How many men do you have now? 76 to 209. Like, that's such a huge range that it's really difficult to actually tell how many troops the French have. Especially since I really have no information on them whatsoever. But as soon as this computer machine is done, we should be able to get the next level of decryption. Hopefully then we can know what the French are actually doing. We'll get some better numbers. If Russia just, like, stopped trying to attack into the French lines, I think that'd be pretty good as well. But Russia has announced her ambitions. I'm a little bit disappointed in you, Russia. I would prefer if you just stayed docile and did nothing ever. Unsurprisingly, that would benefit me a lot more. There's a civil war within a civil war? I don't think I've ever seen the commune go to war with itself. Bring back order. What do you do? Oh, I think this is actually the one that gets them in our faction, but not too sure. We got the Agrarian Revolt led by Jose, and then the Commune. I don't know if you're gonna win. 27 to 32 divisions. Surprisingly more even than you'd think, but I'm sure it's fine. There's nothing really to worry about. We did lose a single German submarine, which is extremely sad. We're guaranteeing Poland. So yeah, I do believe the next one will get them into our faction, which I think is just good for us. Oh, the AOG actually just landed troops over there. Thank you, AOG, for actually making my life a lot simpler. I have noticed that you're kind of abandoning the port again. Oh, they're sending like 1 million men over there. Oh, you're doing a fantastic job. Oh, we have so many radar stations. Hell. Okay, so we'll upgrade one over here as well. Can I just say, like, I think the AOG is probably actually one of the best AIs in all of Hearts of Iron 4. You're actually just about to march into Paris. They actually have no defenses over here whatsoever. Wow. This is actually just embarrassing for the French, if anything. If we take Paris through this weird naval invasion that the AI's done, I'm not going to complain about it. Yeah, you should definitely get something to work here, though. And I think we're fine for oil, civilian factories. We only have 216 factories, which is really isn't like that many. So I guess we'll just build some more back in Germany. And we've taken Paris. You really didn't think that was going to be happening this early. But I would like to... Very interesting, Calcutta. Oh, no, they're immediately... No, they've won. Oh, that was pretty simple for them then. So thank you, AOG, for being a great ally in our time of need here. And the Dutch have landed in La Rochelle. Everybody... All of my allies, let me just say, I'm surprised by how good you're all doing. You guys don't have a battle plan yet, but that's okay. You're going to spearhead basically just straight to Lyon. And we might actually kill the French. Oh, and the Dutch have landed up here. You guys are doing awesome. Can I just say that? Like, all of my allies, for the first time ever, I really feel like they've actually been pulling their weight, which is nice. You never really get to say that much when it comes to the Hearts of Iron 4 AI. And we're still just going to keep these guys... Yeah, no, you are... I don't know if the word dead is accurate. Like, you're still, like, going to live for a little while longer. Okay, very strange. I don't know how this is working out right now. Okay, yellow, you know what? You don't attack. You guys can't attack, though. See if you can attack your way to the north. Okay, fine. If you both want to do something stupid like that, then you might as well all do it. But no, I think this is going to be a good time to end this episode. Thank you for watching. My name is Anthem. If you enjoyed, thumbs up. Not enjoyed, click thumbs down. Want to subscribe, and goodbye.